Hello, good evening, Biafrans around the world. Good evening, everyone that supports the freedom of Biafran people. This is M Special. I bring you greetings. I say good evening from here. I hope we worked well. For those that are already at their night, and those that are about to enter, I hope it's all going well. This very video, I want to talk about the yesterday being the 2nd of November broadcast that comes from Mazi, CHIKA, Edoziem'S. To my own understanding and analysis. In case you don't know, this is M Special, a Biafran agitating for Biafra freedom, talking about my freedom under Mazi and the freedom of my children. We do deliberate on daily news, talk about Nigeria, the zoo, my freedom, as you have heard, the freedom of Biafran people, and the freedom of Africa, the most beautiful continent of the whole world. Today, in my own deliberation, according to what I listened to from Mazi, CHIKA, Edoziem'S, I want to bring this video. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, do subscribe, do support what we are doing, do support my freedom, the freedom of the innocent Biafrans being killed every day just because they want to be in their own fatherland. And for those that are supporting us, for those that are speaking out the truth, for those that are supporting the extra rendition of our leader and helping to see that he is out from that dungeon, I say God bless you. Chukwokigo Bioma will not leave you without blessing and your generation. And for those that are using the struggle and his absence, the absence of our leader Mazi to fill up their pockets, I pray that their pockets will leak. I pray they will not be alive to enjoy every money they have stolen. I pray that disgrace, shame, and death will knock on their door now. So, Mazi, CHIKA, Edoziem'S, this is my own opinion, as we all know that the essence of wanting to be a Biafran is to have the freedom of speech. And it is quite very unfortunate that since the extra rendition of our leader, you, Mazi, CHIKA, Edoziem'S, to my own understanding, has been trying very hard with those around you to stop Biafrans from speaking. And that can never happen. I tell you, Biafrans are more wiser than anyone can imagine. The broadcast you made yesterday to me was full of chaffs. Why did I say so? You was the one, or Radio Biafran, and from Radio Biafra we heard immediately after the court presentation of our leader on the 21st of October 2021, you said if they did not release our leader before 6th of November, that Biafra land will go on 5-day lockdown. Unfortunately, yesterday, there was nothing about the election mentioned in your broadcast. There was nothing about the lockdown mentioned in your broadcast. All you went along saying was congratulating the clergies and the traditional rulers. And I don't know what they have done that is to deserve your recommendation. Because as we all know, in ANAMBRA State, one Anglican pastor took 1 good hour talking to his people at the Church of Christ, where children of God are being killed and none of them can talk. And he was in the presence of God that people came to worship, talking about APC is for Anglican and PDP is for the Catholics. Is that what you are congratulating them for? I don't know. I want you to explain more. And also, I do want to ask, is it that anytime you make a show up once in a while to broadcast, it's just because you have somebody that you want to relieve of his duty or her duty? because it has now become a custom that anytime you come on air, you must point finger at somebody that you want to sack. And on this very last broadcast of yours, Mazi CHIKA Edoziem'S, you have made it clear to Biafrans that you are going to continue in the same pace. As you said, that it will continue. Now, what I want to ask you, what is the problem? Why must it continue? Why are you not addressing the case of Nayanya that we are all waiting for you to speak? Why are you not telling the Biafrans what you have investigated about the kidnapping of our leader? Why are you not saying or talking about the killings in our land, especially being specific like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would do? Don't you know that people are being killed in Enugu State? Don't you see what happened in Enugu State this week? Why didn't you make mention of it in your broadcast? Is that something that we don't know going on that makes you so afraid to talk? Your voice, whenever you come to broadcast Mazi CHIKA Edoziem'S, is so unprofessional. I mean, it's not a sound of the voice of a freedom fighter from the stomach. And when it comes to mention those you want to sack, that's when we know that you are a man talking. And I asked Mazi CHIKA Edoziem'S, what is going on over there that we don't know, the Biafrans? But all my prayer is, the God, the Chukwu Okike Obioma of the Biafran people, that we all call, will surely expose every hidden agenda that we don't know. And will surely vindicate those that are innocent in this very time of the absence of our leader. Mazi CHIKA Edoziem'S, please do not tow the road you are going now, because you will destroy what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has built, and you cannot build it. For 3 months, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in. There has not been any tangible thing or solution or program that you have brought to Biafrans. You will just come here, you will talk like one man from the streets that doesn't know the history of and the update of what we are into. And I ask, is that how you will lead us into the Biafra in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And anyone you see that is making a move to make something happen, they are those that you are going to go after. Have you not been hearing about what is even an allegation, call it allegation as it is, about Mazi Nworu that is working with you, calling himself the ESN commander? Have you not heard about the allegations on him? About how he is helping the zoo government to kill our people in Ebonyi State and around Biafra land? Even if it is an allegation, why can't you bring this as a topic to address Biafrans, because we want to hear from your mouth? Why is it only when you want to talk about the women in USA and every other person that is speaking the truth that you will thunder your voice like a man? And now, Biafran people, we can see from the yesterday broadcast of Mazi CHIKA Edoziem'S that we have to start again to read our psalm, because there is snake in the roof. There is snake in the roof. And it is only God that will lead us to our promised land. With what I am seeing, it is very, very unfortunate. If you like, you take it. If you like, you leave it. I am not among those that will allow myself to be command and rule or obey foolishly. As far as I am concerned, the only command and obey, or command and rule as they speak it, I have is on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every other person is a suspect in this struggle as far as I am concerned. So, Mazi CHIKA Edoziem'S, I use this very video to plead with you, do not destroy what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has built. Remove the hand of the monkey from the soup. before it turns to a hand of a human being, because we are not children and we have our senses. Use the power in your hand the way it should be used. Be a leader to all Biafrans and not some Biafrans. Support the truth when it is spoken, and the truth, and only the truth, shall set us free. Thank you, Biafrans. Share this video. Let it get to Mazi Chika Edoziem'S. I'm waiting to hear his reply. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never neglects any call from Biafrans, whether the good or the bad. He always comes to tell us how and why it is the way it is. That is what is lacking in this very leadership of Mazi Chika Edoziem'S. And it is a shame. Just on Monday here, somebody was telling me that the zoo government was boasting that they have crushed IPOB, and I told that person, God forbid. But with the broadcast of Mazi Chika Edoziem'S, I have a rethink of that very statement I had, because it is only God that will expose what is going on with the leadership of Mazi Chika Edoziem'S that we don't know. Thank you, and God bless you. On the truth I will stand, and only on the truth shall we go into Biafra land. And that is my prayer, that God will continue to reveal every hidden agenda and expose every false and every truth to Biafrans, so that we will know who we are following or where we belong. Because as it is now, soldier trusts no soldier. Thank you, and have a wonderful week ahead.